just want to say, Coach Justin and I were just talking, and I have to admit, and he noticed it too. We noticed it independently that you guys are getting better at your back attacks. Like I'm noticing, the guy is not escaping as much. I'm noticing you guys are more effective in your attacks, and that's exactly what we want. All right, so we're going to continue this sort of line of thought with back attacks. I want you to know right now, you can categorize all this stuff that I'm teaching with back attacks. You got to be good. To be a good back attack specialist, you got to be good at 4 things. Number 1, you got to get on someone's back. Number 2, you got to stay on someone's back. Knock you off, what's good as that? Number 3, you got to win the hand fight. If you get on someone's back and you stay on, but you can't win the hand fight. So you got to get on the back, you got to maintain the back, you got to win the hand fight, and then you got to be able to finish. Those are the 4 things you got to be good at. If you can do those 4 things, anyone you roll against, got them. So what we're going to talk about today is the second thing, how to stay on the back. Because if you can't stay on the back, it doesn't matter how many strips and pulls and chokes you know, you're not going to ever get to use them. So we got to be able to stay on the back. And that involves 2 things, staying on someone's back. You want to keep your seat belt. And what else do you want to try to keep? What else do you want to try to keep besides your seat belt?
Hooks.
Your hooks. If you can keep your seat belt and your hooks, you're going to stay on someone's back. That's just the way it goes. So I want to talk about that second thing today, keeping the hooks. Because guys who are sneaky will get the hooks out and get away. Let me show you what I mean. Let me go on Coach Justin here. And let's just say, just right here. I got to his back, so I'm on here, and I got a good seat belt. That is, the best seat belt is using the bottom hand to hold the top choking hand, so this hand doesn't get tired. Remember that? So I got this here. But sometimes, let's say Justin goes this way, and even if he falls to the strong side, maybe he can't do the back scrape escape, but he can still kind of wiggle those. Yes! You see what's happening? I don't like this. He's starting to get away. Reset. So, if you don't keep your hooks, or if you don't know how to fight without them on the back, you could be in trouble. When those hooks come out, he might get away. We're going to reset the hooks from the mount position. Watch what I'm going to do. Watch real close. As we're here, we're going to fall to the strong side. Let's say my hooks come out. Justin starts to scoot. Right here. Don't wait too long. I just kind of wait a little bit too long. So just rewind about half a step. Yeah, right about here. I'm already feeling like he's starting to scoot. When he does this, watch my feet. You see what I did? I was here. He took that hook out. I want to switch my feet and watch what I do. I rolled him up on his side. I got kind of a mount position. You see this mount? Kind of a mount, sort of. I got my foot here. My heel is tight here, not out here. But I don't want him scooting anymore. Yeah, I don't want that. Keep it tight here. And I stay tight here. I'm just talking to you now. But if I were fighting Justin, I'd lay down just like this. And I could push him up on his side. Turn sideways. I'll show you what I mean. See my foot back here if I need to. See this ball of the foot? Boom. Push him on his side. So I remounted. Wow. Watch this. What I just do? I reset my hooks. He starts to scoot out again. Look. I get my mount, turn him on his side, sit him up, pull him up. Now reset my hook again. So the idea here, just like in the air, so you guys can see everything. All over here. He gets my hook out. He's starting to scoot. Watch my feet. I switch to a mount. Switch to a mount. Get up on my side. Drive him up. Sit back. Rehook. And go back. It's pretty simple. Can you guys do that?
Yes, sir.
All right, so we're going to do the hook reset from a mount. One more time on Coach Justin here. Everything's looking great. I'm happy. Uh-oh. Hooks out. Switch my feet. This foot traps tight to his hips like this. Come up. Right here. Pull him up. Kind of like sit back like this. Boom. See? Pull him towards you. And look. Reinsert. Reinsert. We're back to where we need to be. So mount. Sit him up. Roll back. Don't do this. Get on top. Why is this wrong?
Because it's inside.
Good answer, Scotty. Give Scotty a hand. Don't fall down. When you sit him up, don't fall to your weak side. Fall back to the strong side. Can you guys do that? Yes, sir. All right, I'm 3, 1, 2.